if you do not oppress the alien, or shed innocent blood in this place, I will let you dwell in this place, in the land I gave of old to your fathers forever. You trust in deceptive words to no avail. Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, swear falsely, burn incense to Baal, and go after other gods that you have not known, and then come and stand before me in this house which is called by my name and say we are delivered, only to go on committing all these abominations? Behold, I myself have seen it, says the Lord. He has prophesied.
Hilkiah, you spoke well of this boy, but to us it looks like he is beside himself with emotion. You served us well, and you may return, but I do not want to see your son here again. Understood?
You shall not speak in the name of the Lord, or you will die! Father! Do not blaspheme again!
Father. Why didn't you help me?
Jeremiah!
I hear you made quite an impression yesterday.
I guess I did.
I told you I should have been the one serving the king.
Would have been wiser.
You're leaving.
Yes.
What can I do?
Look after my parents for me. And keep your heart as open as that scheming brain of yours. Ephraim, I'm hearing these voices, having these dreams. I think God himself is calling me to say these things, to do these things. When I was at the altar in Jerusalem, in front of the king, I felt this fire in me, as if God himself was speaking through me. I don't know how else these words could have come. Doesn't matter. Whatever has happened has led me to do what you urged me to do. Take Judith as my wife. And for that, I thank you, my friend.
Go with God.
Look carefully, Jeremiah. What do you see?
An overturned pot.
In what direction?
From north to south.
Out of the north. Evil shall break forth upon all the inhabitants of the land, and I will utter my judgments against all the cities of Judah for all their wickedness in forsaking me.
Please, Lord. Leave me be.
Say to them everything that I command you. They shall fight against you, but they shall not prevail against you. For I am with you to deliver you.
Not me, Lord. Not me. I served you in Jerusalem. Please. Now I beg you, let me go my own way.
You shall not take a wife, nor shall you have sons or daughters.
What? Why?
For all the children and the mothers shall die a grievous death in this land, because their fathers have not kept my law.
Lord, you cannot burden me with this!
Go and proclaim it in the hearing of Jerusalem.
You cannot ask me to return to Jerusalem. They will stone me. The king will have me banished! Give me a sign, Lord, please. So they will believe me. Do not make me do this alone! Lord, do not make me do this alone. Jeremiah? I'm Prorok, the scribe at the temple. I heard you were going to Baharim. I had to find you. I heard you speak. Those words were not your own. No one can speak like that unless they are inspired by God. You are a prophet, and I want to stay with you. I'm tired of the hypocrisy in Jerusalem. It will be a hard life, Prorok. The Lord has ordered me back to Jerusalem. To risk your life? To proclaim his word. If we can get the king and the whole house of Judah to listen, he will forgive them. Come. What have you brought? My scrolls. Let's write God's words. You'll read them in the temple in Jerusalem. This saith the Lord. Execute ye judgment and righteousness, and deliver the spoiled out of the hand of the oppressor. And do no wrong, do no violence to the stranger, the fatherless, the widow, neither shed innocent blood in this place. For if ye do this thing indeed, then shall there enter in by the gates of this house kings sitting upon the throne of David. But if ye will not hear these words, I swear by myself, saith the Lord, that the king of Babylon shall come, and he shall destroy this country.
This is an outrage. You must speak to the king.
Baruch, I wish to hear. Shall we leave? Let's talk further.
What is your name?
Prorok.
Jeremiah dictated these words to you, didn't he?
Yes.
Baruch, we believe that God has spoken to Jeremiah. We want you to give us the scroll so that we may read it to the king and convince him Jeremiah speaks the truth.
But you must understand, if we fail, there are those who will want Jeremiah killed.
And maybe you too.
He said the king of Babylon will come and destroy us.
He said this would come to pass only if we didn't mend our ways, in the eyes of the Lord.
Let me see this document he was reading.
Do you realize what he said? The king of Babylon shall destroy this country? That's treason!
As long as the Egyptians protect us, it will be very difficult for that to happen.
Brother, with the Babylonians threatening, our people need to be reminded of their strengths, not their weaknesses.
And Hilkiah's son is Jeremiah. Claims to speak for the Lord. A prophet.
My lord!
We must go. They didn't listen. The king burned the scroll. We must try again. Do you know what that would mean? Lord today is with me. With us. He will deliver us.
How can you be sure?
I have prophesied. The Babylonians are here. Just as the Lord had said. We must find a safe haven until we've written down a new scroll. Then we can continue the work of the Lord. It may be already too late for the king, but not for Jerusalem. Come. Say your prayers at your uncle's bedside. Go comfort your cousin.
Yes, Father.
The people of Judah need your help. Jehoiakim is far too ill to deal with the Babylonians.
Do you think the people would have me as their king?
If not you, who? Jehoiakim, your brother's son. Nebuchadnezzar might just as well proclaim himself